Spyware are little programs that can grab personal information from your PC with or without your knowledge or consent. Spyware is a problem because the creators of them can take your personal information from websites that you view to password, credit card numbers, and bank account numbers. Spyware can also mess up your system settings, making your system more insecure and more vulnerable to other types of attack. It can also cause major system performance problems. Some of the most common spyware types are adware, browser hijackers, keyboard loggers, and browser helpers, among several others. Adware are the most common of spyware and will pop up ads of different vendors. It will also send information of websites that you view back to the spyware creator, who can then sell the information to other people. A browser hijacker will change your homepage and search engine. The one I got recently actually changed my homepage to a website that had software to get rid of the spyware that the spyware maker put on my system. A keylogger is a program that will record what you type on your keyboard. Once again, it can take anything from your bank account numbers, your credit card numbers, passwords, all the secret information that you would like to keep secret. The keyboard logger will record all of your keystrokes. Browser helpers are basically a toolbar, kind of like the Google toolbar or the Yahoo toolbar. The difference is that the browser helpers are more malicious in intent, in that they will mine your data from the websites that you visit and redirect you to the websites of their choosing. Spyware makers make a lot of money with their programs, while we, the consumer, have to deal with the annoyances and destruction caused by the spyware. There are laws in place that are to stop the maliciousness of spyware. Unfortunately, the common everyday home computer user, who is the main victim here, does not see the law in effect or receive any monetary reward from the damage, trespassing, and annoyance of the spyware. With the CFAA, or the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, a person or persons will have to prove that $5,000 or more of damage was done to their system. For a business who may hire a professional to get rid of spyware that has infected the system, claiming $5,000 in damages is not too hard to achieve. But for you and me, unless we band together in a class action lawsuit, the probability of having $5,000 in damages done to our PC is highly unlikely. So the accountability of the spyware maker is lost to us. For our protection, there's the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission, which is set up to supposedly protect the consumer. The FTC has successfully brought several lawsuits against several spy makers, in which the FTC has either won the lawsuit or has settled out of court with the company. Unfortunately, the slap on the hand lawsuits have done nothing major to curb or stop spyware makers. You may remember the big hype of email spam and the laws enacted to get rid of spam email. Anybody with an email account can easily say the law doesn't and did not work. Unfortunately, tackling spyware is like an ocean, and we are trying to drain the ocean with a spoon. The laws have so many loopholes in what spy makers earn in profit, and the small portions of their profit that go to pay out to settle lawsuits don't exactly make them want to stop. It is a guesstimation of Webroot, who in 2005 reported that spyware makers were earning over $1.5 billion a year. Let's say that you are a spyware maker and make $20 million in ill-gotten gains. The FTC brings you to court on some privacy laws. You can settle out of court for $5 million, change your company name, and go about business. It is not fair to the consumer. Better laws need to be made, but until such laws are made and the makers are actually and fully held accountable for their actions, the light at the end of the tunnel is a long walk. What can we do as consumers? Support responsibly written anti-spyware bills. Write your state government and Congress representatives urging them to support anti-spyware bills or to propose such legislation. Teach yourself and those who use your computer responsible web surfing and downloading behaviors. Get your PC some spyware protection. Using a firewall with some anti-spyware programs like Spybot Search and Destroy, which is free, Adware, which is also free, and Zone Alarm can go a long way to protecting you, your family, and your computer.